Hey guys, we have a lot to talk about, I'm telling you, with our dogs. Just turn this filter off so you can hear me a little better. I have had some sick pups, and I'm going to talk about that some. Hey guys, I you got to turn that down. Let me turn this down. Turn this filter off so you can hear me a little better. Sorry about that. I'm getting everything situated. I'm new at this live thing. Let me move this. I hope I can. We made several mistakes, and I guess in the past couple weeks, and I want to talk about that. And I really want no one to make these mistakes. And you would think after camping and RVing as many years as we have, that we would not make these stupid mistakes that we made. And they're pretty bad. They're really bad. Aspen, you want to come up and say hi? Come on. She just had dinner, so I'm not sure if she's going to join me or not. Oh, there she is. Hey, Aspen. Say hello. Look, you're on TV. Look. She was our first to come down sick, and everybody may know about this kennel cough. I did not know about kennel cough. It can get pretty nasty. It at first, when she first started coughing, I thought that she had something hung in her throat.
You left a little bit of food there on the computer, Mom.
Excuse me. Sorry. She's going to steal the show, I guess. She's much better now. She's going to...
Get down.
Thank
Down,
you.
sweetie.
Thank you. We think she's pretty awesome. Sit. I don't want you to fall. She makes sure my table's clean of all crumbs, okay? So she's doing her job. Well, okay. Anyway, I thought she had got, huskies are the worst to eat anything, anything. And so we thought she'd got something hung in her throat. Well, then she stopped. But I stayed on the sofa that night and listened to her, made sure she was okay. And the next morning, when she got up, started playing, took her outside. Oh, it sounded like she was so choked. And we rushed her to the vet. They x-rayed her just to make sure it wasn't anything trapped in her throat. But it was kennel cough. And he said it was going around like crazy, and it was highly contagious. Well, they put her on medicine, and the next morning, Mishka came down with it. Took her to the vet. And then my grand fur baby came down with it. So I've had 3 out of 4 dogs sick with it. Nala so far has avoided it. And what I want to reach out to everybody and let them know is this could all been prevented if I would have known. It's a vaccine. You can give them a vaccine every 6 months. It's only like $20. I'm sure it's different in different areas, but it could have all been avoided. So we've been going for about a week. week and a half with sick dogs. And it's just could have been totally avoided. We have no idea where she picked it up at. Could have been on the trip to Tampa, stopping at a rest area. I don't know. But this has kind of put a hamper on. We were supposed to get them all spaded at the same time, but there's no way I can do that right now. Oh, guys, y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much for coming in and listening to our horrible mistakes we've made. That was just one of them. I did take, it was time for Nyla's shots right before we went to Tampa, and I did take her. I thought she was all clear, but I didn't know about this. It's a Bordetella vaccine is what it's called. If you have a pet, please get them vaccinated. It can turn into, it's kind of like the flu with humans. It can turn into pneumonia, bronchitis, terrible, terrible thing.
We've never even heard of it.
I had never heard of it. Didn't know. And I've had dogs all my life. I feel like but I should have known. I feel like I should have known, but I didn't. Okay, and then the next mistake we made. Oh my gosh, it's a doozy. Even had to call the police on this. So we get back from Tampa, and the generator was in the back of the truck, and it was chained down, locked, and we decided we had to go pick something up, took it off the back of the truck and just set it in our driveway in front of the camper. And we have it no longer. It's gone. And what's bothering me so bad is it happened in daylight with me and my girls sitting here with our door unlocked. And that has just freaked me out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love this background too. I wish I was here. I wish I was there, rather. It's my dream spot. We should have yeah, I thought when they said kennel cough, I thought, what? There's no way. We don't even, the only time we even put our dogs in a crate is when we're not with them and can't, because they will get into anything. And just to protect them, I put them in a crate, but they don't stay in there at all when we're here. I couldn't imagine, but it's more like more dogs in kennels get this because it spreads so fast. I guess it's why they call it kennel cough. But it spreads. It's airborne. It even feeding them in different dishes, food bowls, and things like that. They can pick it up through saliva. It's very, very contagious. And from what the vet said, it's just like an outbreak is going on. So I don't know. One of them could have picked it up because we do take them to the dog store to pick up dog food and treats and toys and, so guys, thank y'all so much. I am so sorry. I am trying to keep up with your comments, but I kind of wanted to just let everybody know about this. So if you have pets and you're a dummy like me, that you know and can get your vaccinations for them, because it can get nasty really quick. Kennel cough, the way it started out with Aspen was it just sounded like she had something caught in her throat and she was coughing really, really bad. And then it stopped, and then she started again, more when she was up and active. She'd start coughing. And I treated her. I didn't treat her, but what we're doing now, she's on an antibiotic and a cough suppressant. We have a cool mist humidifier going. And then in between the cough medication, I'm giving them a teaspoonful of honey. And the honey seems to really help a lot. Probably more so than the cough medication, really.
We took $2 and only put one on antibiotics.
RV kit, exactly. That's why I just want to get this out there, because we're campers and you guys are campers. And if you have pets, this can be prevented. All you get but it is a 6-month vaccination. And I didn't know about it, or mine would have definitely been vaccinated. We have actually changed vets because of this, because I feel like they knew we traveled and, maybe they should have told us about it. I may be wrong, but it just kind of aggravated me. In fact, we had to take Mishka to the new vet today, because out of the 3 dogs, she is the only one that they did not put on antibiotics when she contracted it. And during the night last night, she got really sick. And we took her to another vet today, and we love them. They're fantastic. Let me go through some of these comments. I think honey also has a property in it to help with inflammation also. I'm not positive on that, but I do think I read that. Aspen is doing much, much better. Let's see. Hey, Justin, Christine, I hope y'all had a great vacation. I'm kind of jealous. I love cruises. Okay. Hi, Beyond Beauty. Thank you for coming in. Crystal Pets, Estuary Journey. I told you extraordinary that Morgan had her special needs prom today, and I got a lot of pictures. I wish I could show them. She had a great time today. It's gonna be it's gonna be something. If I could get these pictures, y'all would get. It's so funny. She loves to dance. Where all did you go? Sorry about all the squeaking. I mean, I live with 3 huskies. I mean, it's kind of gets loud. Come on. I knew I'd get you back. Can I get a kiss? No kisses? No kisses?
You're right.
No kisses? She'll give me kisses at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to go outside. Right in the ear. Right in the ear. Okay, I'm trying to catch it. Does anybody have any questions about the kennel cough? I don't know. I know for me, I'm going to get the vaccines every 6 months from now on. I don't know. I'm hoping Nala will not contract this. We're taking her tomorrow for her vaccine and see if we can't get this under control and out of here. Disinfecting floors and crates and dog bowls. I am exhausted. fact, Mishka's right at my feet right now. That is Aspen up here. She usually gets up here and helps me every day while I'm watching everybody's videos. So this is her place. She's my little sleep partner too. If I had treats right now, they would all be on top of me, knocking everything over.
You want some?
Oh no. Oh, Jerome, you started something. Oh, they hear the bag. Okay, let's see. You got to get up here. If you want a treat, you got to get on the chair.
Get up there, Mishka.
Mishka, come.
Go on, Mishka.
Mishka. Mishka. Oh, here comes not. Wait. The green screen may go. Okay. Oh, listen.
Load up, Mishka. Load up, Mishka.
Okay, listen. One at a time. One at a time. Be sweet. Be sweet. Be sweet. Come here. It's Mishka's turn. Let Mishka have some. Come here, Mishka. Tell me hi. 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 I want this paw. No, I want this one. I want this one. Tell me hi. Good girl. Nala, come. You want it? Come. There you go. All right. Done. Done. Done.
Did Mishka get one?
No, Mishka did not get one.
Come here, Mishka.
Yeah, Mishka will take Aspens for sure. Okay, so next, let me get started on what just happened. We had to call the police. We did a police report. Somebody stole our generator, our brand new generator. Oh, there you go. Oh, let me give Mishka hers.
Just call me one. I'll give it to her.
There you go.
Here, Mishka. Mishka, come here, baby.
In fact, it was the first time it was the day that Mishka came down sick. Drum was gone to the vet, and it was just me and the girls here. I was here with the girls and the pups, and while he was gone, somebody came up in our driveway and drug the generator off. And I am so paranoid. I usually don't get this spooked, but I am so paranoid now that I cannot. Somebody said, well, why didn't your dogs bark? Well, my dogs stay in the house. We live close to a highway, and I don't let them just out alone. So, if we had a simply just chained that on the RV, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. We could have we wouldn't have had it. So now we're in talks with what next generator we're going to get, because since I have been boondocking, I love it, and I don't want to stop. I absolutely love it. Do you not agree, Jerome?
What's that?
Boondocking?
Oh, yeah. But heck, we can buy an Onan.
Yeah, I think an Onan
4,500
generator.
watt for $1,000.
Yeah. Hey, get them. They're after the same ball. It's like having a bunch of 2-year-olds running around here.
Yeah, 2-year-old.
2-year-olds. Yep. One ball. Hey, Morgan, come here. You want to say hi to everybody and tell them about your prom? Yes, it does. I hate that somebody stole from us. I mean, it made me sick. Uh-oh. Your shirt is in the... So tell us about your prom.
The birthday thing.
You danced?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
We eat a rice.
Rice?
Yeah.
You didn't hold hands with them boys though, did you?
Yes.
So did you dance with some boys?
Yes.
But you're not 30 yet.
Yeah.
And did you have fun with your friends?
Yes.
Yes. And am I going to have to ask all the questions?
Yes.
She's not making it very easy for me, is she? The green screen. This is
Dad.
This is actually what I use to take photos of the pup. It's just like a
It's
felt.
cheap Amazon.
Yeah, I bought it off of Amazon. It's got like 2 tripod things and then a rod that goes through, and you just hang this fabric over it. And it came with green, white, and black. Yeah, green, white, and black. Somebody said I never danced with or without boys. I do not dance well. Well, Morgan can boogie down.
Yeah.
I don't know where she got that from. I can't either. I can't dance. Crystal Pet says, glad you had fun. Are you reading the comments? You can read them right here.
Yeah.
Emily wants to know, who's your favorite sister?
My favorite sister is Anna.
Anna. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. Oh. You're in so much trouble. Morgan has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Yep. But we're up with Downs, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
I was in my mom's stomach in 20 years.
Yep. What was yesterday?
Yesterday, we went on yesterday.
You don't remember, do you?
I do remember.
What was yesterday?
Yesterday on Wednesday.
It was my birthday.
It was my mom's birthday.
We tried the lights for cameras, but they didn't put out enough light.
Oh, the light. Okay.
I got it.
Now let me tell you. Oh, you answered. Okay. That has actually worked out better than anything we've tried. Is that light?
Yeah.
Okay, so Emily wants to know, who's your best friend?
My best friend is Haley Gaston.
Emily, you're shooting in the dark now.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Thank you. My birthday was yesterday. It was the big 5-0. It's time to start the dreams.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we get our RV, I mean, we have an RV, but when we get our new RV, what's your favorite place you want to go to? Where you want to go?
We will go to school.
No. Where do you want to travel to?
We will travel on Tampa, Florida.
You want to go back to Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you wanted to go to Tennessee.
Yeah. Tennessee.
Okay.
It's
Tennessee.
in I see.
Yeah, don't you remember that conversation? Yeah, we have one of those shop lights that's on a stand. It's a dual. It's probably too bright, but one just doesn't do it. We've tried just one. We have. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yeah. Somebody said, you guessed right. It was Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
Miss Corson, my teacher.
mhm. Yep. Okay. Why don't you go watch your
Okay.
TV a little bit and we're going to talk to these people. Now, I've got a question for some of you RVers out there, and I hope you don't mind me asking, but we're trying to find a dealer right now that we can work with on buying our next RV. And I really don't care what state it's in.
Grand Design.
We're going to go with Grand Design. And so, and I have to admit, Grand Design was not my first choice. But from talking to everybody and looking at forums and being on some Facebook groups, I have, because of their great customer service and taking care of if you have an issue, them taking care of it. Oh, I know, no Camping World, no.
The big one in Tampa has Grand Design.
Yeah, I've been told though from some different folks to go further north, find a dealer
Get closer to the
to get closer to the manufacturer, but I don't know how close I need to get. Thank you. It's a background of where I want to be right now, away from all this flooding. And oh my gosh, we slept through 2 tornado touchdowns last night. Thank God it didn't hit us. I had no idea. In fact, a tornado touched down about 20 miles from us, and it lifted probably 10 miles from us. I mean, we were on the path. So our phones did not go off. I don't know. But if anybody knows of a dealer that maybe you've bought from, that you've got a good relationship with, if you'll email me or post it right here, we will be happy to talk with them. Y'all are so great. Thank y'all so much for coming in. You know, Happy Place Camping, I used to actually chase tornadoes. I don't anymore, but I love the weather. I was a weather fanatic, and I loved getting out there, and me and my oldest daughter would chase them. You know, I really wasn't expecting it to get bad last night, but I thought it was kind of over with, and it was not. Evidently, it. Be nice. Sorry. I listen. Don't worry about. I just thank you that you're here. Don't worry about being late. I'm late to everything, so thank you for just being here. I am. I'm late for everything. It's in my DNA. Sorry. You know, there's safe ways you can chase tornadoes. You have to go through some training, but it's as long as you stay in certain areas and not too much of a daredevil, you're fine. It's just hard where we live because most of the tornadoes are rain route and you can't really see them. That's when it can get dangerous. Bye, Justin. Thank you so much. I hope are you leaving? Oh yeah. So glad y'all came. You know, I wish we would get a little snow here for the pups to play in and the kids, but the pups would love it. They've never seen snow, and I really wish they could see them. Actually, if I keep looking off here side, I'm reading on my iPad the comments because it's such a delay. Thank you, Extraordinary Journey. Thank you so much. Tell the kids good night. And I don't want a lot of snow, okay? I don't want a lot of it. I don't want a lot.
Now we're going to chase 70 degrees.
Yeah, we're going to chase 70 degrees. But I do want to go a couple of times and let the pups play in snow somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhere. I think it's beautiful. I love it. You know, I have thought about Haylett RV because he does such a good job. And I do think that there's somebody that I could trust.
Clearwater, Michigan.
Oh, hello. Hello. Can you tell everybody hi? Say hi.
So you got a treat? I will.
Yeah, if I have a treat, she will. You should do it with Daddy Girl. You should do tricks like that. Susan, I don't think we're going to get to come to Mayberry, unfortunately. It does look like we are going full time. And I can't promise something that I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we'll be at that time because we have to go to Florida and get our residency done. We've got a lot to do, and I'm not sure where we're going to be at in that process. And I don't want to knock somebody out by making reservations that I may not be able to keep. So I'm not going to make reservations. I hate that. We're going to come eventually because I do want to see that. I think it'd be fun. I love the Andy Griffith show, so I grew up watching that. Still watch it when I can. But honestly, we don't even get TV in our house, so we watch YouTube most of the time. Nobody wants to see your rear end. Now sit down. You know, there is a channel named Chasing 70 Degrees.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. I've seen it.
Cool.
And Susan, I do agree that you look like Reba. I watched that video. we're actually going to do, we were challenged on that same challenge, and we're going to do ours on the next live that we're doing.
On what? On our next live?
I just informed him that we're doing it at when I informed y'all. I'm kind of hoping that when that time gets closer, that if we've got everything worked out, because we've got one John still that's going to be in school. So we've got to get her set up with the homeschooling and make sure everything works out okay. And before we head out, and make sure our internet connections are good for her school. So we're going to have to stay in places that we know for sure we've got good service.
Right now, we got Satoga. We got to get a Verizon set up too.
Oh, I love Reba. I love how she sings. Love her music. I don't listen to radio much, but she's one of my favorites. And I watched all her shows. What was it called? Well, it was called Reba.
Reba.
Yeah, Reba. I'm trying to catch up on some comments and read through. Jerome's answering some of the questions for me. I do think I'm going to call Haylet RV. I believe they may be a good place to work.
They'll be close to the manufacturer.
Mm-hmm. I do think that's a good idea.
Does anybody know anything bad about Grand Design?
I have not heard one. I have not heard one bad comment about Grand Design. But if anybody does, please let us know now, because I don't want to screw up and buy the wrong RV, because I really rather have another one. But I like this one. I like the $399 TH.
2 pups or 7 months.
But wow, they're really proud of it. It's so expensive. It hurts paying that much money for it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Happy Place Camping, so much for coming in. I understand about the pup situation. How old are my dogs? You know, a lot of people think Mishka is not a husky because she looks a lot like a wolf. Well, agouti actually means wolf-like, and I had never heard of a agouti Siberian Husky at all. And but I fell in love with her. In fact, I didn't even think she was that cute when she was little, but I just fell in love with her. And she's just turning into such a beauty. I just love her. I'm crazy. If anybody knows me, they know I'm just absolutely nuts over my dogs. That's why I feel so bad that I didn't know about this kennel cough. And I mean, I wish I could have prevented it. Hey, Lucky Dog, thank you so much for coming. I love this background. This is really where I want to be right now. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'd love to be there. Oh, I've got something exciting to tell you what I got for my birthday. I got a drone. Finally got a drone. That's one good thing that's happened to me this week. And then I got a new little gadget too. I got the Osmos 3. And the only problem I'm having with this is I've got the iPhone 11 and it's a little bit bigger and heavier. And I have a little bit more trouble.
I didn't know that.
I'm having a little bit more problem getting it balanced on there. But it still works fine. It's just a little bit different. This morning, I found this really handy when, after I got Morgan ready, I did some fun little videos with her. I really love
They can't find anybody.
it's so much fun.
Jacob is taking care of it.
And I really think that's going to help me improve my filming. I got a Mavic Mini. I've heard, now I don't know, and this is just a grapevine. I'm going to have to really dig deep and find out if the that I can still fly it in Canada and it not have to go through the whole registering thing. So I don't know that for sure, but I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm still learning how to use this. I'm doing pretty good at it. I'm just hoping it'll help me improve my filming. Like with the dogs, it's really hard to grab the camera out and get it set up. And then it's such an expensive camera. I'm afraid they're going to knock it off the tripod and break it all to pieces. So with this, I'm not so worried about it. I can hide it off at a distance and they'll never. And most of the time, if I get my camera out, they're going to stop whatever they're doing cute anyway. I like the Keystone too.
Which one is it? Raptor.
Mm-hmm. I really like that Raptor.
Yeah, we
I
like the Raptor.
really liked it. I like that floor plan that the 429. It's so roomy and open. I am jumping from one thing to another. Can't stay focused. Sorry. I love that. It's when I sat down on the sofa, I could just see the dogs running around and they would have room and I could block them off from getting in the kitchen while I'm cooking. It's my greatest fear that I'm going to drop something on them hot. And in this house, I've got baby gates that I keep the kitchen blocked off. They would literally eat me out of house and home.
It's like 3 2-year-olds.
I have triplets. Everybody thinks that Mishka and Aspen are sisters, but they're not. They are, but not by blood. They were born 2 days apart. I went for one puppy and came home with 2.
Yeah, I asked the breeder joking if he had a 2 for deal.
I just think it's so much easier to grab my phone and film something that the puppies are doing. And I'm hoping to get more of those funny shots with them with my phone because I'm nervous with a camera. It's hard to film them with a camera. Like I said, most of the time, by the time I got my camera, they're going to stop whatever they're doing and look at me like, what are you doing? Why are you looking at me? I am not doing nothing wrong. What you doing, Mom? Oh, I'm gonna tell you, and I've got a video coming soon on this one. And the only reason why we didn't choose it is because it didn't have the front patio. It was the Venom by KZ.
Oh, yeah.
Love that floor plan. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's got the perfect, to me, it was like walking into a home. I mean, it had that circle style kitchen, it had plenty of seating in the living area, still open area, could still block the pups off. But I really wanted that patio, that front patio. So me and the pups can go out there and I can have my coffee in the mornings in peace. Well, kind of some peace. Adventures in the Heartland. Thank you for coming in. I'm sorry I didn't recognize y'all when you came in. I'm still new at this. I will get better, I promise.
Yes, New Horizon. I would have bought her anything after taking her camera around all day at Tampa for a week.
Yeah, that camera is very heavy, and I have several years ago I had brain surgery, and to relieve spinal fluid off my brain and out my spine, and they had to fuse C1 and C2 and then open up the back part of my skull some and put a sling. I've got a sling there that holds my brain in place so it doesn't go down into my spine. But anyway, when I've got that weight of that camera around my neck, I get a very bad headache. So he carried it around in Tampa, and I was gladly carrying the GoPros because it's just too heavy. I think I'm fixing to sell that camera.
It's a great camera. It's just.
I watched the video on that flooding. I'm kind of concerned for them. I wish they would move from where they're at because that river is really getting high. And it is actually still sprinkling here. We've been under flood warnings all day here, all night, all day. 2 tornadoes touched down in this area. But I think it's about over. I hope it is. But the ground, when we go to take the dogs out, it's squishy. I mean, it's horrible. But now we don't have, where we're at right now, we don't have the flooding that's like that. We're not around any major rivers or creeks or anything. You got the Osmo Mobile 3. I love it. I love the
That's what yours is, Mother.
the story, doing the stories. I do that with the kids a lot. They have a lot of fun with me doing that. Oh man, I'm laying and basking in here and at the beach. Don't y'all just love being at the beach? Got my flip-flops. Got my flip-flops, my sand in the toes. Yeah, I'm getting there. Lying like a rug too, you know. Don't y'all just hate me right now? No. I wish I was there. Actually, this picture, it really looks like Tonga. My daughter and my son-in-law went there on their honeymoon, and it really looks like that. I'm wondering if it's not Tonga. It really looks like it. Hey, I'm not in North Alabama. I'm in Central Alabama. Where are you at?
Central.
Listen, when we go somewhere, or if you ever get to vehicle with my husband and he tells you where something is, don't believe him. He'll have you in Egypt before you know it, because this man has no sense of direction whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Hey, Cody Vlogs, how are you? Thank you for coming in and joining us. This is my second live, and I'm trying. I want that pocket cam. I told Drum I wanted that, so I guess I better be sweet and nice. Now, if I really want it, I'll just go buy it. I mean, let's tell the truth, okay? But I mean, I'm the type that takes, I'm kind of tight. He used to call me squeaky because I just don't like spending money. But guess what? We're retiring early, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you think about that's one more day you can't have that joy all.
I know. But I really think the drone, I'm really wanting to get my videos better. And I think with the drone and this, my phone, and I love the GoPro 8. Oh, wow. It's sharp. It takes such good videos. I want to get better at filming. In fact, this week, I've really been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how to get those cinematic shots. And I never dreamed in a million years that I would love photography and video and so much, but I just love it. I love drone footage. Which I like to fly. I really wish I could fly more, but when we get out west, I really want to do the hot air balloon ride. I hope I can. I don't know if they'll let me or not, but I'm gonna try. I don't think Jerome will do it with me, but I'm sure somebody will. One of my girls will, I know. Joel.
Do I have a contact number?
Oh, well, we can look it up. Thank you so much. We'll definitely check that because we need somebody that we can talk to and get what I really kind of think we'll have to order whatever we get. It took us a long time. In fact, the 399 TH, the first one we walked into was at the Tampa RV show because there's not any around here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do think we'll have to order it. I have no idea how long it's going to take us to get it. I just wish, at that price, oh my gosh, that's so much money. And to be honest, we've been wavering because of the size of them. That just, it's really going to knock us out of a lot of parks. Doesn't mean we can't go to these parks and visit, but it does mean we won't get to stay in a lot of them. But with a toy hauler, it's really easy to boondock. So I do think we'll be doing that a lot. It really, like when we were coming back from Tampa, we had to pull over. The deer was so bad right after it turned dark there along the interstate. Oh wow, the deer was so bad. And we needed to find a place to stay because it made me really nervous trying to drive at night. It was foggy, and we couldn't boondock because somebody had let out all the water. I won't say who. And anyway, that's another mistake we made that night. So we find a place to a campground, but we needed diesel for the truck before we pulled in. And let this be a lesson to you husbands out there. Don't assume your wife is going to pump the gas while you go in. So I get out and walk around the building to make sure I could get around good. And he goes inside. Well, we both get back in the truck about the same time. And I pull off. We get to the campground, get all the paperwork signed in.
And I didn't even notice we didn't.
We signed all the paperwork. We pulled in our spot. And the fuel light came on. And he said, "Did you not pump the gas?" "No, I didn't pump the gas." "Did you not pump the gas?" I wanted to cry because here we are. We have no fuel. And we had already paid for it. And we were so tired. I just could feel my bed calling me. Have y'all ever felt that feeling? You've been on the road all day and you're just ready to lay down? Well, I was there. It was cold. We had been in 80-degree weather. It was 30 degrees. And now here we are. So yeah, we had to go back to the gas station, get gas or diesel, and then come back. That was horrible. I can't believe we did that. That's what happens when you get tired and old.
Who's old?
You? Thinking I'm going to stand out in 30 degrees and pump gas. Are you nuts?
Think you're going to pump gas anytime if I'm with you.
That's right. Let's see. You're talking a lot of it. Yeah, we actually started talking about a motorhome. We went into a few of them, and we actually started talking seriously about it there for a little while. I just don't think it's for us. I just really don't.
And we've already bought a new truck.
Yeah, and we bought the truck, and which I don't think we'd have a problem selling it. I don't think we'd really lose that much money on it either. But I like the truck. But I would like a Jeep. That would be so much fun. But I can get a Razor.
Yeah.
Or it's not a Razor. What is it called?
Probably a Yamaha Wolverine.
Yamaha Wolverine, whatever. That's what we're going to get when we get out west.
And a dirt bike.
Not a dirt bike.
For me.
Not a dirt bike.
I'm getting a dirt bike.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'd watch.
You can get a dirt bike when you get me like $10 million worth of life insurance.
No, I didn't say a street bike. Crotch rocket.
No. $10 million worth of life insurance. You can buy whatever you want to. Okay.
Yeah.
We still have kids to raise.
Bullshit.
You do get more room. I do think you get more freedom. I don't know. By the time you buy your truck and then the fifth wheel, you've probably got close to the same.
Not
but
really, though,
no, if you get a diesel, No, probably not.
You
But
have to buy gas to get the same money.
yeah, but I love when you go into these motorhomes how open they are, but I don't think the dogs could walk on some of those floors, those tile floors. I believe they would just slide everywhere. I don't know if they'd get used to it or not. I could just see them sliding to the front and back with me driving those brakes, you know.
With you driving?
They would, they'd be slide to the left and slide to the right. That's us.
And toting Aspen up all them stairs.
We went into this one. It was a Super C, or it was so nice, but it had like 10 steps going up. It was crazy. I had never seen one with that many steps before. It was so nice.
You gotta take the camera, take a picture of these lazy bums over here. For you.
Yeah, they've ate, and this is their bedtime. Yep, Nala will start crying here in a minute when she really wants her. Nala is eating the couch. Sorry.
No. No.
You guys are great sticking in here with me. Thank y'all so much. I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. I'm so thankful you came in and watched, and I am trying to think of some new things we can do, some things we can do on the lives that will be entertaining but informational. No, I feed them twice a day. Nala would probably do good with once a day. Now at her age, she's a little over a year old, so she's doing much better with food. But the puppies are still in that puppy phase, and they're still a little bit too young for once a day. But Aspen is the one that thinks she could eat until it's running out of her ears and nose and everything. She'd eat until.
I think she would.
And drink. That dog can eat more. I mean, I only feed them a certain amount. They would just. Aspen would. Now, Mishka and Nala wouldn't. But Aspen would eat until it was running. Oh. And then I get tongue-tied. I am so bad about losing my words. And then I'll read one comment. I can't stay on track. I've got to get better at that, but I want to answer the question or, acknowledge what someone's saying, because I don't want to be rude. I'm trying to get better at reading the comments. Nala, I could leave a whole bag of food, and Mish, I could leave everything out. But
Aspen would try to eat the whole bag.
Aspen would eat everything in it and the bag. That's just, she's still got that puppy in her. And then because of Aspen, Mishka tries to eat a little bit more than.
Live stream will be using. You have that question.
StreamYard. We're using StreamYard.
The basic.
We've got just the basket package.
So cute.
Miss Abby's sweet and cute. I loved how she talked on those videos. It was so sweet. Oh, thank you. Come on,
Ask
Nala.
F&T if her dog's lie about having to go outside.
My husband wants to know, F&T, do your dogs lie about wanting to go outside all the time? Because ours do. Ours tells a story. They're real nosy and want to see what the neighbors are doing, and yeah, they lie a lot. Lie a whole lot. Man, I feel so bad. I'm gonna cut this short here, or not cut it short. We've been going for a while now. I don't remember how long. I've looked.
An hour.
I gotta put some water in the humidifier and get everybody going for the night. And I just want to check up. Mishka's kind of, where'd she go? There she is. She's under my chair. She doesn't feel good. Bless her heart. They started her on antibiotics today, and I think that cough medicine's making her kind of sleepy, but she did eat good. I'm surprised. As sick as she's been today, she's still eating good, and that's a good sign. They are a handful. They definitely are, but I love every second of it. I'm telling you
Well-
guys, before I got Nala, I was sitting here alone because the kids all of them are in school, and I can't really work in our business anymore. And I was just sitting here feeling sorry for myself. And when I got Nala, it all changed. I got out there and started walking and exercising with her, and you got to get in pretty good shape to keep up with them. And then I thought, well, one more would be helpful with Nala, because I thought she might be lonely with this old lady,
Because of the gas heat
And
and this chemical.
I fell in love with one, and my daughter fell in love with the other, and we came home with two more. So I am very busy, but they're doing really good. Honestly, they're doing better than what I expected them to. We still have an accident here and there. Don't get me wrong, we still do. But
Well, today, out of the blue, every one of them peed in the floor.
yeah, today I don't know what happened to them this morning. They're sick.
I took them out at 2:30.
They're sick, and they're all out of whack. And all three of them had accidents today. All like bam, bam, bam. I don't know what happened. And they had been out. I think it's the medicines and all has got them all messed up. There's nothing like, now I'm trying to walk 2 at a time. That's tough sometimes, but I want to walk 2 at a time. So when it's just me and my husband, we can walk all 3 at the same time. The humidifier has really helped them, but I'm just wondering if we don't need more than one. I don't know what square footage that's good for.
It's good for the shrine.
I think so. I think it'd be good. But when it's rainy and bad, it's hard to get them out. You got to work the energy out somehow. We play ball. We play rope. We roll around the floor. They love getting me down in the floor. I get so many kisses. And it keeps me young. It keeps me young at heart. Playing with them and their energy, and it's just fantastic. I love it. Yeah. Now, when we have had in the camper in the winter, we have to use a dehumidifier. But with them sick, it would be. I so wish. The only thing about live chats, I wish I could look at my screen on this live and the chat keep up instead of me sitting here looking at this. That's no, baby. You need to go to bed. You got school tomorrow. Hey, feel of her forehead. Feel of her forehead. Okay.
Well, did that mess up the green screen?
Nope. Got this big screen blocking out the dining room, blocking everybody's path to the bedroom. I still don't know quite how we're going to do it in the RV, but I think it might be a little easier with a green screen in the RV because of a smaller space and you won't have to. I just thought it would be fun. My full intentions are having a camera on the pups and then one me down in a corner or something, or split screen, like so you can see them play and then I can still interact too. That's what my intentions are, but I hadn't got there yet. I'm going to try this week to get that done. I don't know why I was so scared of doing lives. But I think I will. I know I need some work, but I'll get there. And I made it halfway to my 1,000 subscribers this week. Wow, I'm so surprised. I'm grateful. But now I've got to work on those watch hours. I've kind of just, all right, I'm not going to worry so much about the subscribers now. I need to work on the watch hours. I got to work on my content. I've got to get that content. I've got some content that I'm working on. So I think if I do the content like I'd like to do, and I'll get y'all's opinion on this, okay? I'd like to do content like on RVing, like one video a week, and still include them because they're part of our family. I mean, that's just them. But then maybe another video, maybe every other week or maybe once a week. It depends on how it goes. Do one more focused on the pups and what their traveling experience is and what we're doing with them. And it be more focused with the pups. And then, or maybe I should do the live for the pup. I'm just, it's kind of up in the air. I'm just tossing ideas around. Oh my goodness. How long were you talking before you hit the live button? Hey, Space. It is so nice to see you. We got some stars in the house tonight, I'm telling you. They are a great channel, guys. If you don't know them, you need to. They're a great channel. Now, we're not talking about doing another video with the dogs. I'm not talking about doing I'm just talking about doing a little update video of whatever happened that week, maybe 2 or 3 minute video. No, I could not do like a 10, 15-minute video with the dogs and an RV video a week. No, I couldn't do that. And alive, no way. I would never sleep, not much less have time to even play. I mean, do you know how many times I have to take dogs out in a day? It's a lot. Hey, Miss Stephanie. I've got my toes in the sand right now, and I'm getting some sun, even though it's dark outside. I kind of like it. No, it's my dream place. I'd like to have an RV. You see wait a minute. Right back there, that's where my RV needs to be, about right there. I could have me a little fire about right here, roast some marshmallows on, and then I could go out and catch some fish for dinner,
You mean get me to catch them?
No, I catch them, you clean them. Oh no, 5 minutes. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Bless your heart.
You go outside? Come on.
I bet you'll always hit that live button from now on. You'll never forget it again. I just love that. See, that people need to be more honest with folks and tell it like it is, just like you did, because that is funny. That is awesome. We're all human. We all screw up. Well, I have made some screw ups.
Like after 20 years of camping, and I dumped raw sewage on the ground. Nicest campground I've ever
Oh
been in
my
life.
gosh. Drum dumped sewage on the ground when we were at
Lazy Days camping.
Lazy Days when we were going to Tampa.
30 years.
I mean, it
camping.
wasn't a large amount or anything, and we got it all cleaned up and all, but we've been camping for 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're old.
The hose blew out.
It was, I mean, accidents happen,
The hose blew out.
but
of the
we
oil
made
hose.
so many mistakes this trip. Oh my gosh. It was unbelievable.
They're probably lying, but
Next week on the water with New Vision Security Service. You can do that. I should have me a fishing pole right here. I should have my straw hat on. Oh, I got this for my birthday. And my shirt. My daughter got me this. I mean, you can laugh about it now, though, Susan. I mean, come on, that's funny. Do a video on the boat. Sorry, my mouth's dry. Thank you. This is a video birthday I was not looking forward to, though. Big 50. It's just a number. It's just a number. Just a number. I gotta keep saying that to myself. It's just a number. But it's now time to get those dreams going. and stop waiting for tomorrow and get it done. It can always be, well, next year we could do that. Should we wait another year? Yeah, let's wait. No more of that. No more waiting. Oh, girl, I can't do that yet. I don't know how to. I'm doing good just to be here, okay? I'll do that when I'm on private or something with somebody, and that's right. Tomorrow is not promised. I don't want to. 50 is something. That's. And then I've realized today I've been married over half my life. That's a long time. I don't remember what it was like not being married, to tell you the truth. I really don't. I got to thinking about all that yesterday on the big day and kind of got emotional. I can't believe I did that. I don't usually get emotional on birthdays. In fact, I try to ignore them. But with Morgan, I don't know what it is about children with special needs. Birthdays are a big deal. No, I know all kids' birthdays are a big deal. But with special needs, it's huge. And whether we want a birthday party or not, you're going to have cake and ice cream. And no matter what, you've got to have it. You've got to celebrate it. We all need good laughs. We all need it. Oh, I really needed it. Like that day that our generator got stolen, I was so and the thing about it is with me, and I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but I would give the shirt off my back to somebody, and I will feed you if you're hungry. All you got to do is ask, because I don't know if you don't ask. And for somebody to take something from me, we work hard for everything we've got, and nobody gave us anything. We've earned everything. And for somebody to take something, it eats me up on the inside. And I gotta get it out. I gotta stop. I gotta let it go. And just be smarter the next time. But I can't stand the thief, because you don't have to be a thief. There's plenty of people in this world that will help. You don't have to take. And we live in a nice neighborhood. It's not like, we left our doors open. We don't anymore. But I was so upset. I'm still upset about it. I've got to get it shook off and move on from it. But I'm not a happy camper about that at all. Yeah, it wasn't long ago that y'all probably know them, the RV Odd Couple, on their channel. They had a generator stolen while they were en route somewhere at like a red light or something. He had forgot to chain it down and lock it, and somebody. we've had a really, really tough week and a half or so. The dogs have been sick. Jerome had taken Mishka to the vet, and I was here with the kids and the dogs because all the dogs except one were sick. And we had taken the generator out of the back of the truck and just set it in front of the camper. We didn't lock it up or anything. And while he was gone to the vet, somebody drugged my generator. You could see it in the driveway. Had drugged the generator, and they stole it. And here we were, me and the girls here, door unlocked, and we're talking. And I never heard them. It's not but 20, 30 feet from me, and gone. Never heard them. Oh, goodness. From me. And you got to turn that down. It did get me fired up. And it's like we've always, I mean, I carry a gun. I mean, I do. But I've kept it extra close here lately because I have a bad gut feeling about this. Because we've got tools and equipment, and I'm not going to be a victim again. We're going to have to get something going when we're in our camper. That is our number one thing. We've got to come up with a system that when we go somewhere that we can't take the dogs, that we can keep check on them. Especially if we're boondocking. But if we're boondocking, more than likely, we're going to be able to take them wherever we go. Or at least somebody stay with them. I'm not going to take a chance on the generator running out of gas or a breaker being thrown and them being in heat or cold. But I want something that I can. Hey, Nala, no. Come here, Aspen. You okay? Nala's being a bully. But that's something I've got to. I probably need to get with you and see what we can come up with. You gotta lock up everything. In our business that we're gonna be selling when we go full time, we clear abandoned, overgrown lots. A lot of times we're in very bad neighborhoods, and we've had stuff, chainsaws, weed eaters, blowers, leaf blowers, just everything stolen. But I call them honest thieves, I guess, because if you make it hard for them, if it's chained up, they won't take the time to get it. We usually have a gas can here and there stolen because you can't really lock them down too well. But
They need to change the laws where we can shoot them.
I don't want to ever have to shoot anybody. I really don't. That is a great idea to do a live stream on it. That is a fantastic idea.
On what?
He's going to do a live stream on security systems. Well, at least they did get caught. The bad thing, did you ever get the serial number?
They don't have phone numbers on.
We
I
did
thought
a
what was-
police report for tax purposes, but these generator, it was just a Harbor Freight generator, a Predator, but it was a good generator. I was very surprised. It was very quiet. If anybody, we did not have a problem, which it was brand new. We used it in Tampa. It's the only time we used it.
$300 more you might own there.
But it was very quiet. Very, very quiet. I was very surprised. Anyway, they don't have serial numbers on them. So we couldn't do that in the police. Can't track it. So yeah, but a generator is heavy. They had to work for that one. I hope they stomped their toe. I hope it dropped on their toe. Hey, how you doing? I am just frustrated, getting my anger out, my frustrations out on the thief at Stoddard generator. Ugh. Sitting on the beach, trying to watch the waves go by. Oh, I ain't got no waves. Uh-oh. Watch the water, watch the sunset, maybe. But I did get a drone this week, so praise God. I've been wanting a drone so bad. In fact, I had mentioned in somebody's live, I think I'm going to sell some of my woodworking stuff, and then I'm going to take that money and go buy me a drone. And I got one for my birthday. I'm still going to sell my woodworking stuff, which I'm sad to say, but oh, really? Well, we didn't know it didn't have one until ours got stolen. We hadn't had it long at all because we were dummies, drone, Nollis, Bully, and Aspen. There's more than one ball in this house. You don't have to have that one.
Hey, sweet.
The thing about it is we're all human. We're going to make mistakes, and I know that. But when we make mistakes, golly, that's when the time is for a thief. I mean, why? I cannot believe we did that. In fact, Drome had, because Mishka was really sick, and he had walked up there for something and came back, and he was thinking to himself, I really need to lock that generator. I really need to do that. But he had to run to the vet real quick because Mishka was so sick. I was so worried about her. And when he got back, it was gone. That's just, hey, oh my gosh, I'm getting raided. Oh my gosh. Wow, guys. Can you believe I'm still running my mouth? Whoa. Ray, yay. You want a treat? We get a treat for that. Hey, Blue Wave. Thank you. Look. This is Aspen. She's feeling much better. Oh my gosh, I'm so tickled, y'all. Y'all please hit those thumbs up. I can't. I'm gonna run out of treats. No, you got to work for this one. No, tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. Tell everybody hi. No, big ha. Good girl. She's so cute. She's got one green eye and one blue eye. Nala, you got to get up here. If you want a treat, you got to get up here and sit with Mommy. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. She is 7 months old. She said woof to you. Can you tell her woof? Can you tell her woof? I'm not going to hurt your ears, but they'll really start howling if I sing. Because I can't carry a tune in a barrel, so they howl. Oh, thank you. We think she's pretty beautiful. She is a sweetheart. She's so loving. Excuse you. Look, look. Say hi. Oh, I wish it was snow. I don't like snow, okay? I don't like the cold. It really hurts me. But just a little bit of snow in the morning so we can go out and play, then it's got to melt and somehow be 70 degrees. I don't know how we can do that, but if we can do that, that would be perfect, okay? Oh, you hadn't seen eyes yet. Let me get Mishka over here and Nala. Woo! They got some. They got those baby blues that. Come on, Mishka. Mishka. Oh, nope. Aspen, this is my buddy here. Will you hand me Mishka?
Mishka, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Come here. Put her down.
Let me see.
Put her down, babe.
Oh, she can stay. She can
Well,
stay.
Mishka won't get up there.
Oh, get down for just a minute, baby. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, you're wet.
Yeah, she's wet.
Oh.
And cold.
Oh, whoa.
No.
No.
Love, love.
Love. You know, treat.
There went your,
Okay. No, Mishka gets one first. Mishka gets one first. Then you. Okay. These babies. No, Mishka. Can you say hello? Hello. I got hair in my mouth.
Imagine that.
Oh. Ugh. Okay. There you go. That's my finger. Oh, ouch, that hurts. Ouch. They're so mean. I'm done. These are the babies. These are the babies. Mishka.
Yes.
Mishka is the alpha. This one right here. She gets in trouble though sometimes for it. But
She's not the oldest. Yeah.
But no, she's not the oldest, but she's the alpha. She keeps them in check. Oh man. Do you see why I vacuum twice a day?
Huh.
I really think, and guys, let me tell you something. These babies, I have to be careful when I say CAMP, because if I say it out loud, they will be at the door, between the door and me, like, let's go. They love it. But I have to be really careful not to say it out loud because they will be all over me.
They get all our attention.
Well, they love people. Now, Mishka here is like, why does everybody touch me? But she is so soft and a cuddle bear. She's like one of them cuddle bear blankets. Those teddy bears, I just want to cuddle her.
She don't feel good.
No, she doesn't feel good. She went to the doctor today and got medicine. Oh. Guess who I'll be sleeping with tonight? Don't eat my phone now. And I have discovered a new toy. Coke bottles or Sprite bottles or whatever.
Water bottles.
I'm trying to thank you so much. I'm trying to catch up. There's so many. I got rated, babe. Blue Horizon, Blue Wave, Blue Horizon, Blue Wave just rated me. I didn't know he was on a live tonight. I'm sorry. I'm usually at everybody's lives, or I try to be. This week's been a little crazy with the dogs being sick and all. It's been.
We carried her Sunday, didn't we? We carried her to the vet Sunday and they gave her a steroid shot.
Yeah, this morning she got up and I don't know if you can tell. See how she's breathing? Well, that was a burp, but I mean, she's panting and it's actually better right now than what it's been. She got where she was panting. Yeah, kind of like she is right now.
But I took her back today.
This is all from, and could have been totally prevented if I'd known. Please, please, please get your dogs vaccinated for this kennel cough. It's the Bordetella virus, and it's a vaccination every 6 months. Doesn't cost that much money, but it can cause very serious bronchitis, pneumonia. I had no clue about it. I've been around dogs all my life, but I didn't know. And I guess I don't know where we picked it up. I mean, it could have been I knew better, but when you're pulling a camper, you don't have a lot of places to pull off other than like rest areas. And I know you really shouldn't let your dogs go out in places like that. But I mean, even in campgrounds, you never know what they can pick up. But yes, it is a vaccination for all dogs, especially puppies and older dogs, is what they said. Or any dog that has any kind of underlying health conditions. It's a Bordetella vaccine, just every 6 months, and it would have prevented it. I can't believe I didn't know. Look, boy, she's got a look going like.
She was asleep.
Was she?
She got up and went to the bathroom.
I know I missed some of you guys. Oh my gosh, so many people came in at one time. Thank you so much. Let's see. I don't know how to reset this. Oh my gosh, 30 likes. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking. I cannot believe this.
There's 29 watching it.
I know, but I'm very careful with my dogs, and I can't. I hate for them being sick, especially like that when it comes to like breathing. I mean, a little diarrhea. Okay, I shouldn't have probably said that, but this is, it's scary. It is so scary when she gets the coughing and she's panting real hard. It's scary. I thought when Aspen was the first to get it, and I thought that she was choked on something. It was so bad. And I just, and you know, Huskies just, I mean, they get into everything. You have to watch them like they're 2-year-olds. You really have to watch them like they're 2-year-olds. Or I do mine. And I treat them like babies too. My family makes fun of me
No, stop.
because I talk to them like they're my kids. But they understand me. And they talk back most of the time.
Sometimes it's like having 3 more 2-year-olds.
Thank you so much for
Bad.
stopping in. Red Sox are very dangerous. They're all vaccinated, but they didn't have this Bordetella vaccine. And I did not know it.
Well, we'd never heard of kennel cough.
I had never heard of kennel cough. I never. But Nala has seemed to have. Nala has seemed to avoid it somehow. Oh. Oh, I am so sorry you lost him daydreaming about nice things. Oh my goodness. What a heartbreak. What a heartbreak. Oh, I can't imagine. I've got to get something going different. Oh, is that your friend here?
My grandpuppy just got here.
Our grandpuppy's here.
Oh,
He's been sick too. He has, they all got it except Nala. So, I mean, it's just been one thing after another here this week. It's just been crazy. And with the pups being sick, I've not got to watch everybody's videos this week, but I'm going to get on that as soon as Mishka is feeling better. And I almost didn't do this live tonight because I was worried that, but since Jerome's here, he's kind of watching out for. You guys are awesome. If anybody, and listen, the RVN community is awesome, but I'm also connecting with the pet RVN community and the pet community. And they're kind of like the RV community. The pet community is kind of like the RV community. They're so helpful with things when you got questions about your pet, and if they don't know it, they know somebody else that knows about something. So I've got a lot of good advice, especially from Crystal Pets. She's great because I've been having a hard time training 2 little puppies walking up and down stairs, right? We know Justin Kristen Angel is beautiful. I know about early mornings. These guys here get me up really early. You know, something me and my husband were talking about, once our channel gets going and we're doing better and better, I really would like to do some kind of fundraising for some animal shelters or some kind of rescue to help out. And I don't know what we could do yet, but I would love to do that. I would just love to do that. These pups, actually, when we were in Tampa, I got to sleep like 5 or 6 o'clock. But usually they're up around between 4 and 4:30, which we're on Central Time, and you know we were an hour ahead of that. So and on Eastern Time, so their time change was off too. So I need my iPad right here, so I'm not constantly looking down. I got to figure that out.
Hey, birthday lady.
I'm glamming with my new birthday presents on here, you know. Hey, Emily, does this not look like Tonga? Oh, you can't see it. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
watching you on the live stream.
Oh, I'm getting really tired. I just asked my daughter, does green fabric look like Tonga?
Do they know what Tonga is? Do they know
I'm
what it's
sure most people know what Tonga is. I did.
I didn't.
I cured them at 2:30 this morning.
Do you know that's when that tornado was coming through?
It might be when they woke up.
It might be. It might be why they woke up. Oh my gosh.
They all thought they had to go to the bathroom at 2:30.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much for the raid. I so appreciate it. Guys, I'm gonna have to. I would love to stay here and talk all night, but 4 o'clock does come early. I've got to get kids off to school in the morning. I do have to get rest. It's getting past my bedtime as well. I so appreciate y'all coming in. We are gonna definitely get some better things going rather than just sitting here chatting. I did want to let everybody know about the Bordetella vaccine. It's so important to get your dogs vaccinated. I wish I would have known. It's only $20. It's not a big deal. Every 6 months, especially with traveling the way we do, and gonna be doing, that's a must. It would have prevented a lot of heartbreak. And I really appreciate you guys coming in from the bottom of my heart. I love all of you. I watch all of you. Thank you. If I can ever help any of y'all in any way, please let me know. Just jot a comment down. I'll be glad to help out. And I will have a video coming out Sunday, and it's going to be less camper and more about the pups at Tampa. It's pretty cute.
What about the red carpet?
I'm not going to talk about the red carpet. Thank y'all for coming in. See you next time. Good night.
Good night, all. Thanks.